Why do metals like copper and aluminum exhibit high electrical conductivity? And then we have our 4 answer choices. Do they form ionic lattices that conduct electricity? Are their valence electrons delocalized, allowing easy electron flow? Their atomic radii are smaller than those of nonmetals, leading to easier electron transfer, or do they have a low difference in electronegativity compared to nonmetals? Okay. Now, for this, when they're just talking about copper, or they're just talking about aluminum, or specifically any metal in general, we have to come up with the type of bonding. Now, there's covalent bonding, ionic bonding, and metallic bonding. If you are just talking about just a block of copper, which is Cu, or in this case, they're talking about just a block of aluminum, the bonding that is just a metal, not a nonmetal counterpart, not direct positives and negatives. If it's just a metal, this is called metallic bonding. Okay, so keep in mind that metallic bonding is something completely different from ionic bonding, which means that there is, you don't fall into the trap of saying that there's no shared electrons, there's no transfer of electrons, because it's literally just a block of millions of copper atoms and just a block of millions, or thousands, depending on how big the piece is, of aluminum. So like for A, when they say they form ionic lattices, ionic, that refers to ionic bonding. And that's not the type of bonding that is just in a single metal. We need metallic bonding, so that's out. Now, for this one, it says that their atomic radii are smaller than those of nonmetals, leading to easier electron transfer. By definition, if you are transferring electrons, that is also ionic bonding. So we can't be having any of that. Transfer of electrons is ionic bonding, not the type of bonding that's just in copper or just in aluminum. So this is X'd off as well. Now we're down to B or C. Well, metallic bonding is easy to C, because keep in mind that with your metals, generally these are going to be solids, right? And back in the day when you learned about solids and liquids and gases, solids are very compact, right? So they are very close together. These are supposed to be the same size. But, there we go. And, if this is just copper, right, we have a nucleus, right? All these are the nuclei. The nucleus inside of an atom is always positive, so we have a positive center. And keep in mind that the electrons are roaming around the outside of the nucleus, and maybe I'll draw that in green. Now, as I draw this in green, you'll see that I'm going to start overlapping my orbitals. And this is causing some type of like a main highway. That one wasn't really that good. That one, yeah, sure. I'm kind of making like a highway, because if I have an electron, here's my electron, and I'm over here, I can now have access. I can go through the system and I can traverse any which way I want, because now technically all these are kind of connected, right? So it's this idea of these electrons can go between atom and atom. They're not stagnant to one single atom. And these electrons in metallic bonds are called delocalized. Delocalized means delocalized. Hold on, let's pull this over. Delocalized electrons means that they are not local, which means that they don't just stay still in one atom. They're flowing all over. And this is the idea of metallic bonding. Metallic bonding has the property of delocalized electrons. Covalent bonding doesn't have that, and neither does ionic bonding. Since the electrons can roam any which way, it exposes the positives and makes some parts more negative, which gives you the current, which gives you the possibility of conducting heat and electricity. So, whenever you start just talking about metals, that's metallic bonding, and it's always that delocalized electrons, which leads us to, you got it, B. Valence electrons are delocalized, allowing for easy electron flow, the flow between the whole solid. And then, they have a low difference in electronegativities compared to nonmetals. Generally, for metals, you're going to have high electronegativity differences. But this is just kind of like a throwaway. This has nothing to do with metallic bonding. So, there we go. What'd you think? I hope this helped. Thank you so much for viewing the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you want to help us out. Thank you so much. If you're not on our website and you want to get more practice and have more fun, head on over to glazersguide.com. The link will be in the description and at the end of the video if you want to click on over and see all the fun goodies that we have for you to ace those tests and quizzes. Good luck studying. You guys got this, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
For more practice and for more fun, go to glazersguide.com.
And for more practice and for more fun, come on, go to glazersguide.com.